I do the most because you don't do enough. It was like that night. It just happened. So I go on and I'm looking at the tickets. The tickets are $8,000. Hey besties, welcome back. Today we are talking about the art of layering your fragrances. This is what happened in my real life. So I went out this past weekend. I've got like a plethora of fragrances to share with you, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I got the combo that I got that stopped people in their tracks. I stopped my own self and my own tracks and was like, girl, you smell good. What are you wearing? So this is what happened. I was going to an event and I really wanted to smell amazing. And I also had a ton of new fragrances that I wanted to try out. So this one here that I wanted to try out is by Gucci and it's called Rosa, and I wanted to try this and wear it out because I have been playing with it in the house. Incandescent Rosa is the name of this fragrance. Pink pepper, salt, freesia, rose Damascus, seaweed, and oak moss. Now on its own, you guys, this smelled so good. So I was like, okay, I'm going to the event, I'm gonna wear this fragrance. It was pretty long lasting. I only did a wear test in the house and I was like, this is good. And it was cold outside. It's about, I would say 50, 55, 40. I don't know, girl, guys, somewhere in that, proximity of weather. This is a beautiful fragrance. So I was like, okay. So I put it on and I was like, okay, I'm wearing this. And then as I began to get dressed, my outfit, I was wearing like an all black look. I had a cape coat on. Look at my Instagram. Everything is there, right? And I felt like it just needed something to make it a little bit darker, a little bit deeper, a little bit more heavier. As I mentioned, I'm playing with the fragrances that were sent over by Gucci, right? And so then I put on this one. I'm not gonna even try and say the name because I'm gonna butcher it up, but these bottles are absolutely gorgeous. The whole set is amazing. So I put this on top because this is my vibe. This is sweet, it's sensual, it's sexy, it's heavy, it's date night worthy, date night approved, as my friend Levi Tyler would say. And I absolutely love this one, right? So I have been playing with this one as well. Inside of this one, we have some juniper berry. I believe it has Haitian vetiver down in the base, cardamom, pink pepper, cedar, sandalwood. It's creamy, it's sensual, it's sexy. This is totally my vibe. That's the mister there, right? Gosh, this is good. This is so good. So I mixed the two of these together, just like this. This is my combo. I started with this one and then I went in with this one. Well, as I began to get dressed, bring the whole entire look together, the vibe of my look and the vibe of the fragrance was just not vibing. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I had already knew I wanted to wear this combo before I had even got dressed, right? So then as I put the whole look together, shoes, bag, outfit, everything, I'm like, this is not giving what I wanted it to give. This is not delivering what I wanted it to deliver. So I came back upstairs and I was like, I can't go out like that because this is not giving me, I'm that girl, right? My fragrance has got to be right. Like the hair, the nails, the makeup, I've told you guys, it's a full package over here. The whole thing has got to be given. So I'm like, I'm really not feeling that. What can bring this together? And I asked you guys on TikTok, what fragrance do you think that I put on top of that locked it all in, brought it together? It already smelled amazing, but it was missing something. It was missing Cheraye. It was missing my vibe. Like I said, those are two new fragrances that I am trying out. And while they are good, going and walking into a room, you need to walk in with something that you know, especially when you're walking into unfamiliar territory. You have to go in with that confident boost, already knowing you are that girl or that guy. And what fragrance does that for me? I know. You guys already said it. It was Valaya. Yes, it was Valaya. So I put Valaya on top, but hold up. Because we have the other girl over here as well. And I mixed Elan Noir with it as well. And it was so good. So when I walked into the room, the wind was blowing, my hair was blowing in the wind. I felt fabulous, darling, because I felt confident, bold, strong, sexy, alluring, aloof, all the things that I like to feel from my fragrance. I tell you guys, it's more than just fragrance over here. It's more than just picking up bottles or pretty bottles and spraying them. What is it conveying? Is your fragrance giving what you needed to give? Yes, it's that deep, and yes, it's that serious. So that was the fragrance combo that I wore. Make sure you are following me on Instagram and TikTok. You guys, it goes down in real time. I'm trying to put over there like the actual looks, the where I'm going, everything that goes with the vibe of just the fragrance. So this was a fragrance combo. It is absolutely amazing. If you have not paired Elan Noir with Valaya, what are you waiting for? This is back in stock. Elan Noir is back in stock. It would make for a fabulous stocking stuffer. Hello, could I make that work? It would make for a fabulous holiday gift, okay? I don't know if it still has the 30% off or the free gift with purchase, but I would say Mosey on over there. See, is it Mosey or Mosey? Mosey, whatever. On over there to Navitus's website. That way you will not be missing out on one of the most amazing fragrance releases of 2025. I move on. All of the information is going to be linked in the description box below. So now a quick BTS, behind the scenes of what's really going on. You guys, it's crack of dawn, early again in the morning. This is football season, so I'm finna jump out of this, jump in my jersey, and then we are about to head down to the Rams game. They are playing, I think, the Colts. I could be making that up, but I think that's who they're playing. Anyways, okay, so sticking with fragrance layering, right? Let me tell you guys the truth. People be putting way too much on it, making it way too complicated, more than what it has to be. I went through my own, I'm about to make up a word. It probably don't fit, but go with it. It's early in the morning. Cut me some slack. Pick somebody else if you want grammar. But I went through my own creation of creating Elan Noir. And when I did that, there were tons of fragrances that were sent over, tons of different notes, tons of different facets of the fragrances, of how I wanted them to all be blended into the bottle to give off what I was trying to get it to give off. You were asking me a lot of times, Cheraye, when I'm layering my fragrances, I don't know where to start. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this one thing, and take this with a grain of salt. Usually you will start with the heavier fragrance of your fragrance combination. I used to do 1 and 2, 2 fragrances at a time. And that was enough for me. But what had happened was I had got 2 fragrances on and layered those together. And I'm like, this still isn't giving what I wanted to give. It's still missing something. It's like that recipe. You put all of the ingredients in the bowl and you mix it up and you stir it up and you beat all the lumps out, right? Okay, good. You following me. Stick with it. 2.5. And then you go back in and you may get a taster spoon and you taste it and you're like, gosh, it's missing something. Is it black pepper? Is it cumin? Is it, what's that seasoning called that's really popular? Bombay? I don't know, something for seafood, right? You put that in there, you're like, but it's still missing something. You go, ooh, I know it is missing. It needs a little bit of sugar. It needs a little bit of something, a little bit of Splenda, a little bit of agave. You just know that it's missing something because can't nobody describe how it's supposed to taste but you, because this is your creation. So that's how it is when you are creating your fragrance combo of the night, of the day. Are you that serious about that? Is that passion? That's passion coming through, you guys. I'm serious about this because I can't stand here and people tell people, you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it right. Fragrance is personal. It is so subjective. It is what you feel like smelling. Somebody could have said, dang girl, that's a lot. You doing a lot with all those fragrances. I'm extra. I want to show up doing the most. I do the most because you don't do enough. Hello? Excuse you? Preference. So that brings me to last night's combo. I hope y'all really following me on Instagram because I'll be sharing everything. Last night we were going out and it was more of a grown, sexy kind of vibe, right? It was a restaurant called Vibrato and it had a bar and grill and like jazz, not a grill. Bar jazz club is what it was. Live music being played, a whole band, not an orchestra girl, a band, right? And we were sitting up front. My guy had got his tickets. And so we went there. They were going to serve you dinner. You were going to watch it. So I wanted to give a different girl. I didn't want to go how I typically would go. I wanted to be a little grown, sexy, old Hollywood, sensual, but at the same time flirty because I am giving off that, a fake laugh or what have you. So I originally went in with Tom Ford Rose Cafe. And I said, oh, this is good. It's kind of sensual, it's sexy, it's Bulgarian rose, it's got coffee, cardamom in it at the same time, sandalwood and frankincense down in the base. That just gave me grown, sexy woman type of vibe, right? And then I said, I knew I was gonna mix it. Then I said, I'm also gonna go in with something that would complement that. I didn't read the notes and say that's how it's gonna complement it. I went straight off of my nostril and said, that has rose in it, that's kind of peppery. Thé Noir 29 by Le Labo gives me the same type of vibe. Grown, sexy, in the rose family, somewhat, sort of, kind of. Maybe they can mix together and play nice together. Mind you, this has in it, oh my God, this is good. Fig, bay leaves, bergamot, cedar, vetiver, tobacco, and hay. Those notes don't even do it justice because, to be honest with you, I don't really know what vetiver smells like that. You know what I mean? So this is for the person who's just like, I don't really know note breakdown like that, but I know what I want to smell like. So this is what I did. I went with this and I said, this is good. But then as I got both of these on, you guys, I was smelling like, I was past purring. You know how I told you the simple, sexy purr, like purr, right? I went all from that. Then I went to like a bark, like, rrr, rrr. Then this combo together gave me a growl like a lion, like, rrr, like I was really purring. And I was like, oh my gosh. This is not gonna give me that sexy, flirty vibe because I know we're gonna be sitting in close proximities to one another. And I do want him to get a whiff of me and be like, yes, she is that woman, she is that girl, but then I needed that softer side, that softer, playful, giddy girl to be in that fragrance combo at the same time. So I go in the room and I still wanted to leave a scent trail though, because I told you I'm extra, so I still wanted to do the most. So as I'm sitting at my vanity, I looked over and seen Caro. You know, I've been obsessed with this. You know, I've been spraying it like crazy. I said, ooh, this is gonna complete it. This is gonna complete it. Right now we're at 3 fragrances. Okay, pick somebody else. And this is good. Now this is tropical, sexy, pineapple, mango, orris, jasmine, vanilla, and sandalwood down in the base. I already knew that I was gonna like this, but this combo wasn't pre-planned. It wasn't pre-planned. It was like that night. It just happened. You know what I mean? It just happened. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. So I then put this on top. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'm being honest with you guys. Tom Ford Rose Cafe, Thé Noir 29, and Caro, right? I got all 3 of these on. Don't worry, I'm gonna link everything, and anything that I have a discount code for, I'm gonna link it too. As I got all that on, I put my dress on, and I was like, oh, okay, this is it. This is what I was given. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. And then I was like, I need something to make it just a tad bit sweeter. Just a tad bit sweeter, a tad bit more fun. I didn't want to be so stuffy. I mean, you know, hello. And this was definitely given, like, I had all the vibes there. Grown, sexy, baddie. Okay, this was the baddie, all right? This was the grown into sexy. And then I needed a flirty, fruity, sweet vibe in there as well, because she's innocent. You know what I mean? She's that girl. And I chose, you guys want to know what I chose? Take 2.5 seconds and guess. Nope, you're never gonna guess it. Anyways, I chose Kirky. Oh my God, this tied it together. I smelled so good. And this wasn't because I knew all these notes. It wasn't because I just know fragrance. I knew how I wanted to smell. I knew what vibe I wanted to give off. I knew what I wanted to convey when I walked out the door and I walked inside of the restaurant, the room. When we came back and it was cuffing and cuddling season down on the couch, I knew what I was trying to give off. I knew what I wanted to convey. And mixing all of these fragrances together got me there. Now, inside of Kirky, we have raspberry. It has a peach note. It's fruity. It's like gummy bear candy. It's vanilla and musk down in the base again. So some of the same notes will be in some of the same fragrances that you will wear. But don't let that trip you up, because some of the same notes are not done in the same way in Kirky that they would be done in Thé Noir 29, or the same vanilla and musk and sandalwood may not be done the same way in Caro. So just because the notes in the fragrance say that has rose and that has rose and that has peach and that has peach, it's all gonna blend together. It doesn't necessarily mean that. So you do need to play with it. Now, I have also put combos together because I'm always gonna keep it 100 with you, and they have not worked well together. It was like a disaster. And any fragrance perfumer or a master perfumer, every single time they make a fragrance, they don't necessarily get it right on the first try. Sometimes they have to try and try again. I give Kayali huge props and a shout out for that, because on their fragrances, I recently discovered that the number means the number of times that they made the fragrance to get it to what they wanted it to be. Vanilla 28, maybe had I been making the fragrance and it was up to my nose of where I wanted to take it to, maybe I would have stopped at vanilla 32 or vanilla 29. You know what I mean? Fragrances are subjective. Please don't allow people to tell you what to mix, what not to mix, what should be mixed together, what shouldn't. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. The only thing I will tell you is to start with the heavier fragrance first. That's the one thing I would tell you. But then, to be honest with you, after last night's combo, I thought I was starting with the heavier fragrance first. If I would have started with the heavier fragrance, these are probably about the same. No, this is heavier. So I would have started here, then I would have went here, then I would have went here, and then I would have went Kirky. That's what I would have done if I would have been layering according to my nose on heaviest to lightest. That's how it would have went. You guys play with your fragrances. If you are watching this channel, then you 9 times out of 10 love fragrance, love my personality. Thank you for showing up. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Or you are a true bestie and you like smelling good, looking good, feeling good, and you probably have a nice size collection. I don't know about you, but in a lifetime, I probably will never get through all of my fragrances and empty all the bottles. Some of them I have done, such as the Laya because I absolutely love that one. I have enough fragrances in my collection, I'm sure you do too, to mix them together and see how I want them to feel. I am spraying and mixing fragrances according to how I feel. I feel amazing. I feel like a grown woman. I feel sexy. I feel light, playful. I feel jovial. I feel aloof. I feel seductive. It just depends on how I feel. I spray my fragrances according to how I feel and how they make me feel. I need the fragrance to show up and show out for me so I can go out and show up and show out for me. You know what I mean? So putting those together gave me the perfect fragrance combo last night. You guys, I smelled so good. I'm just saying, have fun with your fragrances. Life is short. Don't get caught up in, I can't put this with this. I can't. Play with them. See what you like. Fragrance is personal. I'm always here to give you my opinion, to help you and to guide you and to share my thoughts and opinion. But at the end of the day, it's about you, boo. What do you like? What floats your boat? You guys have been sharing some amazing fragrance combos with me and I have been trying and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like I go through the comments and I'm like, oh my God, they have great taste. Like the besties over here got good taste. Like we got good taste. That is it. This video is way longer than I intended it to be. This is an impromptu video, okay? So if you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below. If you're not following me over on Instagram, make sure you come over and say hi. I want to hear from you over there. TikTok is really fun. If you want to see just craziness, just me having a good time, just head over to TikTok. I love y'all like I love cook food. I got to get out of here, go change, get ready for the game. Wish the Rams luck. If your team is playing, I wish you luck too, okay? But we are going to the Super Bowl at least. Oh, wait, I have a quick 2.5. Wait a minute, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So I thought I would surprise my guy, and I'm like, ooh, I know what I'll do. Super Bowl's gonna be in San Francisco. So I think if I'm wrong with any of this stuff, don't correct me. Just let me have it, okay? So I said, okay, Super Bowl is going to be in San Francisco. So I'll get us tickets to go to the Super Bowl game. Like I'll get us a flight. We'll fly up. We'll get a hotel room. I'll have a car take us to the game, blah, blah, blah. So I go on and I'm looking at the tickets. The tickets are $8,000 and some change for the nosebleed seats. You know what I decided after that? I'm about to go to the grocery store, come home, make a good meal, put the big screen on, and he gonna watch it at the house on the couch. But if there is somebody out there who would like to send me to the game, I'll go. I'm just saying, I'll go. You got to pay for the ticket, so, but I will go. I love y'all like I love cook food. Leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're wearing. I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, but more importantly, definitely stay fabulous. Thanks for watching. Bye.